Today we are going to try something new. As you can see the title, it's Millennium Dawn. It's third time is the charm. We're gonna try to do a world conquest as Germany in Millennium Dawn. Which is probably a terrible idea, but I thought it would be funny to attempt. So, yeah. I am not really well versed in Millennium Dawn, but I did check it yesterday to see if it was even possible. We'll put on historical AI focuses for, I don't know. Hey, Kebab Lord, hi. How are you doing? So I did take a look, and yes, it is possible. I believe we do get a civil war after a while, and for some reason, Merkel is the reason that we go into war. That's kind of hilarious when you think about it. So, fifth Reich's the charm, third time's the charm. Yeah, exactly, something along those lines. Right. So what we're gonna do, very simple. We're gonna just go down here. Then we'll take Angela Merkel, and then we do radicalized German conservatism, and then we'll just go German nationalism, rehabilitate Prussia, national ambition, völkische Fervor, and dismantle democracy. So there will be a civil war because of that, which is gonna be something we need to keep in mind. So for now, let's just go and get to Schröder II, because I think we actually do need this requires Angela Merkel, so we can actually skip this entire side lane, but we need to get the equipment industry. You know what? Let's do I have 5 billion? Yes, I do. Let's start with that. Let's start with research. Now I am, as I said before, I'm not really well versed in Millennium Dawn, so forgive me if I make a lot of mistakes. I have played this only a few times before. Let's see, research speed plus 1%, and I believe these networks also give you more research speed, so let's get that, but it needs to be built, so. Alright, we got no templates for some stuff that we're building. I'm probably gonna just do this. Get the fuck out of here. I'll start by just building some convoys for the Navy. And that's it for now. Alright, let's get what we have. I think these are special forces, and these are just our regular type of troops. Panzerbrigade. Und wir haben die Panzerbrigade Division. And I don't like either of them, so that's for now, let's just stick with the Panzergrenadier Brigade. They're all kind of crap, I'll be honest. This one is technically better, but it has no support, and I don't have that large amount of troops yet, so... Wait, I have Panzer Brigade? I do? Alright, I do, actually. Let's keep these separate. We'll filter out these special forces, and I think I'll have a mostly mechanized army by the end of the road. So let's get some generals to lead this shit. You can do that one, you can do... I don't know who you are, you have a mustache, I like that. And you're good with tanks. Wait, you have an Panzer leader. Okay, then it would be better if you lead these Leute. Also, wo sind sie? There we go. And let's just scroll up. They're all level 3, so... let's pick you up, and actually let's replace you with this guy. Get myself a field commander in. This guy looks fresh. We could probably get some work done with that. Alright, free civilian factories for now. Right, this is a lot easier than I remember than all the other fucking mods that I play. Right, so we've got all our radio masts. This is like the G networks that I was talking about. Let's just do the same thing I always do. Half civilian industry with a favor on civilian. I will just start with that for now, and I'll work my way up from there. So that will be 10. That will be 2. We have some biofuel crap. Probably gonna need that, but because I don't think we have any natural oil sources. So For now, let's just get some stuff going. And there we go. And we'll focus the rest on military for now. I don't think I've got to focus a lot on Navy just yet. So that's will be our initial construction. And after you've done all that, you can just do infrastructure overall. I care. We'll probably do a lot of stuff in between. I don't need anything about that. I don't have any real foreign influence, so that's fine. I don't want any cheats, so there we go. Let's disable that. State of the European Union. Doesn't really seem... Europeanism is fairly high, so that's fine. Offices of President of the European Commission. What the fuck does this do? Which grants some data political power. Alright, well, I think I took one there, that's fine. European Central Bank. We're probably gonna dismantle Europe. Don't forget to have a field marshal. We have a field marshal. I don't think you can go any higher than this, so... Order. I can't be wrong, I like I said, I'm not really familiar with Millennium Dawn, so... Leave the European Union. Yeah, that probably is gonna do. Adopt EU law. We could leave NATO. I'll leave that for now. Cyber warfare is something interesting. Because you can see we have some encryption. Foreign arms market is not really interesting. Counter-terrorism in the Middle East for now. I'm not going to do anything with it really. And we got some international recognition, which I don't really give a shit about. So, yeah. With that said, we have some construction that we need to do. Also, this guy looks like Stalin. Welcome board, lad. We got we're gonna shift these two divisions. Only a few of them have to be switched, but you know, we got missing equipment, which is always nice because this gives me a good indication of what the fuck I need to build. So first I need small arms and I need C4I equipment. This is like your communication, like all kind of crap. What else do you want from me? An armored personnel carrier, so that would be this one. A infantry fighting vehicle, an IFV, so it'll be the Martyr. Then, what else do you want from me? A man-pads. That sounds awesome, but it's, it is not really that awesome. A man-pad is literally a Stinger-type system. You probably also want some anti-tank missile launchers. So ATGMs. Anti-tank guided missile. Excuse me. A mounted anti-tank guided missile. That will be these things, which are referred to as mounted. Probably have a name, but how to invest in cybersecurity when you played China? It was kicking you in the teeth, but it was low. Yeah, definitely. Self-propelled artillery. So that's probably under here. A PZH 2000. Und wir brauchen gerne einen Engineering Tank. Und da sind wir. Dort sind wir. Alright. Anyway, we can now look at the numbers. And I think I need quite a lot of guns, so let's put that at 5. And also quite a lot of uniforms, so let's take that. Let's go for 2 here, because these are not produced that slow. Let's put this all at 2 for now. Got a couple of factories remaining. I don't need as many tanks, but they produce fairly slowly, so let's just max that into tankery. Still surprised that I need oil. Petroleum. We'll trade with the Canucks, with the Chileans, and with the Austrians. They're not really, you know, something I need to fear. Remember Putin for power. Gotta cut out the cancer before the yes, well, fair enough. But for now, we first have to, you know, get towards the goal that we want to get at. For that, we're gonna just save the game. Save it. Because I really hate restarting stuff. As you can see, I did actually a small little test to see if it's possible. Spoiler alert, it is. You do get a civil war going, though. We're looking forward to cooperation. Well, I don't think I really do. For now, I don't really care where my troops are stationed. That's fine. Can't take anything because we don't have any command power yet. US school got bombed. Now, as one of you said, these are important. Now, I don't think I can invest because I need to have improved computing and that kind of stuff. I don't really care for the secrets. I just... There we go. That's not what I want to do. Oh, for fuck's sake, learn to click a button. These are important. I don't really care much for the others. For now. So how many HoI4 mods have you played yet? A dozen? Oh no, more than a dozen. Oh, more than a dozen. I think I've done 40, 50, 60 different ones. A lot of them. And I think of more than a dozen, like, major conversions for sure. I need to up my tax rate because I think I'm bleeding some money. Yeah, I also need to adjust spending if I really want to do something. But I like my stuff, even though it's very expensive. And we need to get more military spending at some point. So yeah. If you want to be a socialist, you got to pay for it. Investment offer from Korea. Right, that's also something I don't need to forget to do. We need to find a country that is shit. Hello! Not at war as well. How many Congos are here? The Congo? We got Congo, and we've got the Congolese. And the liberation of Congo. Alright, that's a shithole. Right, South Africa, hi. Slightly inappropriate, but I'll work with it. There we go. Maximum investment. This music is fucking perfect though. Like German World War II marching music while we're setting out to take over the fucking world. I don't really care about that. That might be nice. Oh, but this gives me a research slot, so... Let's get these research slots first. Holy shit, there's a lot of research slots we can get out of here. 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, alright. Let's get some international business flowing. Let's get us into the mood for war. I'll keep it running. I'm normally not that fond of the singing type of music, but I like it for shits and giggles. What do you mean? Korea is constructing infrastructure. Yeah, I definitely don't need to cancel. I don't mind them if they construct in my country, right? Oh, retire from EU offices? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? It gives me extra... shit. We need to do this at some point. For now, I don't really give a crap. I probably at some point want to do some military spending, but for now I don't really have the taxes. Also, I think I'm losing money. Yeah, we need to up the taxes to 40. We definitely need to start investing a lot more in foreign equity. Korea trying to get influence, that's why they're building infrastructure. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't care if North or South Korea gets any influence. I'll fucking kick their ass. I have a bit of a debt we also want to pay off at some point, but we're making a little bit of money right now. It's not a lot, and we're gonna mostly use it for now to invest in foreign stuff. I probably want to raise my taxes quite a lot higher, I realized, because we are gonna need some of it for stuff like this, like take 35 billion, and we'll take a little bit of debt, but it's fine. But I have to first get financially stable and, you know, stuff like that. And when that's done, we can start investing in a lot of countries, and then we can... Because the funny thing is, even if I would, like, let's say I invest, let's say a couple of trillion in France, and then we'll take over France, that still is foreign investment, even though I'll have the territory, so... It is important. Alright, I am gonna train a couple more of... Wait, these are... Commando battalions sound a lot more interesting than these Gebirgsjägers, even though this is a lot more dudes. Light infantry, recon, and engineer battalion. These guys are proper shit. Alright, we're gonna probably get some commando battalions, because I thought they were that. For now, I'll just change them to these, and I'll shift them around later to something more proper when I get some more army experience. Actually get some daily, that's pretty good. I got some good income coming in. So let's just keep investing in South Korea. South Korea? God, this is not even called South Korea, it's called South Africa. Hey, I was right with one part of the word, so F you. Alright, let's get a research slot. God, I love my research slots, so let's get those filled out fast. Let's get a offensive doctrine going. Come on, I get a couple of traits actually for this guy. Reinforce rate is really good, as well as charismatic, because this division recover rate is also good, so let's get all of that. I don't think any of these have any... Okay, you've got something available. What do you want? You've got panzers, you can get your panzer expertise. And you... Oh, wow, that's actually pretty good. This guy gets adaptable, so that's even better for the special forces. Oh, I need to start investing a little bit in this, so we got a 20 width out of this. I can only get them up to this for now, so it's gonna be a while before I got the army experience for doing that. How was the foreign assets worse? With more expensive in rich countries with the high... Yeah, I think that is the case. Yeah, one factory here cost me 20 billion, and here in South Africa they cost me only 15. But if I would get to maybe Zimbabwe, they might even be cheaper. Yeah, 13. So it's depending on our GDP. So that's, I guess, why you really should invest in China, because they are dirt cheap there. I don't have the money for it. Let's actually start investing a little bit more in China soon as well. Maybe we can get influence over China instead of the other way around. That would be rather great. Would be rather great, wouldn't it be? Like Hong Kong, for example, is a lot more expensive compared to, I don't know, like a random Chinese factory here. China has denied construction. Well, let's try again. There we go. See? Sometimes I just need a little bit more convincing. Oh, chat's going crazy on you. That kind of sucked, mate. Can't really help you with that. Design companies are fine. Tax cost. This is not really... I don't really want to change anything in this except for growing my economy. Corruption. We gain more political power the more corruption we have? Well, that's... well. We also got a lot of other troubles, so... I think I want to boost my growth. Because if I remember correctly, construction actually takes for flipping ever. Yeah, we might have just finished our first factory only by now. How long will this take? Like 20? No. We've already done a few, I guess. Yeah, sure. Build your civilian factories. The faster I can up it. So what's the fascist party going for? I think it's the NDP. Yeah, the National Demokratische Partei Deutschland, which is actually very nationalistic and not really into the I don't know, democracy, because that's the kind of the first thing that they chuck out of there. Like, you know what, democracy, not really my kind of thing. Is anything I can do here? Nope. Alright, let's just go and get me some... There's no real construction speed research, is there? Yeah, sure, invest in my country. Please do so. Exactly. Hey, Vladimir Putin won the elections. Who would have thought that Vladimir Putin, the only man you can vote for in Russia, would win the vote? I'm not saying he's the only man you can vote for in Russia, but I kinda am. What's the decision, buddy? Oh, it's construction shit. Alright, nothing really important. I think this cancels them. Cancel the following... Yeah. Well, why would I want to do that? Some free infrastructure, some civilian factories. Both of them are actually constructing civilian factories, so that's rather great. While they're doing that, we are going to go back into China and build another factory. Get it done. Nazis were shorthanded for National Socialists. Yes, this one is a democratic version. So we invest in Scandinavia against Sweet Iron. I think the problem is that it cost me 2 extra billion to invest in Scandinavia, so for now I just want to get this number up as fast as possible. It doesn't actually really matter what you invest where. It's because it doesn't matter for what I build. It just, the importance is just how much you build. That's it. Also, I don't really have any manpower, so let's go for fast growth, which will boost our tax quite significantly, even though it also, you know, accrues us a little bit more debt. Alright, well, Assad dies. I might go and get some small military spending going. Because it gives me a little bit more recruitable population, which might not be a bad idea, considering that we, you know, have no manpower. Alright, neural networks, revival, data mining. We're actually pretty late on all those techs, so we'll get Sweden back into the fold. Today will Swedish steel will fuel my Eastern Poland. Like Gdansk, that might be clever. Doesn't really look like the Poles are allowing me to invest. I think I'm limited by my amount. I'm limited in my amount of construction projects. I have too many projects running at once, so I can actually save a lot of money. Plus, I don't have any money to begin with, so that doesn't really matter. Let's get about 150 political power. That works for me. Got an extra research slot, so we can start working on that. Oh, I don't know the Eastern Poland meme. No, I'm sorry. I'm a dunce when it comes to memes. I miss a lot of that shit. Alright, so the fact that we boosted to fast growth, we might actually get fucked by the game. And let's go and see. Maybe we go back to stable. Okay, so nothing changed. Good. So we're still on fast growth. At some point that event no longer fires. That was what we had in our China campaign, where you can be constantly on economic boom. Oh, we did dip to stable growth. Well, fuck you. We still make money. That's important. As long as you just invest enough in foreign entities. And that's also why you want to spend like as much money in one go. Okay, got 3 construction projects going only. So let's see if we can get some. I need 27 billion to do this. I can only build 1. That's really not worth it. China joins the World Trade Organization. Well. It's an ad campaign from 2013. The kid sternly glaring at you in text saying something like, "What will you? Why did you invest in Eastern Poland?" Holy crap. Well, yeah. That sounds... That's odd. That's very odd, I'll be honest. Polish elections. Some guy forms a new government, and you'd think I care, but I really don't. Alright, let's invest a little bit. I don't actually want to go up my military spending. What is the tax problem I can get from it? I go up by... I don't think I want to do this now. Let's for now just stick on... I don't know what the hell I want to do. Let's just lower our corruption. It will also give me a little bit more income because, you know, we got less tech, less got wasted on the tech avenue. Also, this gives us more research speed, which is rather great. I sadly can't upgrade this because we need to fill all states with that. But currently we're working pretty fast on that. So let's take another hit of 35 billion, but whatever. I want those research slot, man. It's so damn powerful. This is just research bonuses. We've got a couple here. One more research slot, another research slot. Now this is off limits. So Merkel actually leads to 2 more research slots. That's rather great. So yeah, we actually got. We're gonna be research heaven. I don't know what this all does. It's well, European Union shit was gonna happen at some point. We're probably gonna leave the European Union because, this is a little bit ahead of time, so that doesn't seem to be really worth it to go for yet. And encryption, decryption doesn't really seem to be something we really need right now. So I'd like to start with DNA fingerprinting so we can get that population growth faster. So nationalist propaganda is actually not that bad, because we need to get these guys up. What are you talking about? Small investments in cybersecurity. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where are you? Come on. There we go. Yoink. Let's boost the Swedish economy. So poor countries are cheapest to invest in, so do you want to invest in countries far away, just get the money, or do you countries that are close to you and eat them up and keep the investment in? Yeah, I guess it's a bit of both. It really depends on what you really want to do. I think for us it might be better to invest close by, because like I said, it doesn't really matter. It's all about the number that you invest, like the amount. Like, it doesn't matter if I invest in factory or in infrastructure or anything. So let's just do this. Luckily we don't have that many states, so it's a lot easier for us to boost our economy compared to like China. I want to keep at least some... member of Dublin's regulation, what's your country's vote? What is the regulation? Yes. I need to start Googling Charter of Fundamental Rights of the European Union. Yes, I think we have fundamental rights as the European Union. Well, I've already voted yes, so me voting no would have been a bit of a bit suspect, I guess. Investment offers from the United States. Yes, keep investing in me. I wish you could invest in your own country. Like, holy shit. European Defense Agency. No! Please no. No European Defense Agency. That sounds like a pretty bad idea. Alright. Let's see. So, let's get the foreign... No, let's get the research slot first. Let's take that first. Yeah, exactly. Take the research slot. For now, like, getting the research slots first is just way more important. As I'm probably gonna invade Poland first, let's, you know, pave the way for my own... God, they've got poor infrastructure. We can save up to 19, I think. Yeah, let's save up to 19. And get that going. I actually realized I have a research slot that I'm not using right now. I think I'm pretty modern on most shit. Yeah. Ahead of time. All infantry, motorized infantry get some air attack. Well, might as well pick it up. I have a research slot available anyway. Kind of sucks that the cost to upgrade is quite expensive. Alright, I need a little bit more. I don't really know what to do with my political power. I probably can get some... So this gives you a lot of research. Ah. This is the same thing, but better. Reliability, reliability. I think I like the... Ooh. Period conflict post-World War II history. I like the Cold War era. So... Around Vietnam? That's just a very interesting era. Like the space race and all that kind of stuff. More reliability or more soft attack? I think I like soft attack. Anything more specific? Well, yeah, Vietnam. I took the third generation Rosette scanning IR UVs. It gives me a little bit of air attack on my infantry. It's not that spectacular. Let's see. Armor and heart attack or reliability, definitely. I like the Vietnam era. It's an interesting war where you can see a lot of very small, uncivilized country manages to basically go toe-to-toe with a large superpower. And same thing goes for the Russian war with Afghanistan. I find it really interesting periods of time. I don't think I'm actually gonna... should we invest in an intelligence agency? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it! I wonder if Luger will say troubles in Yugoslav wars. I don't know. If he shows up, it's been a while. I haven't seen him in a bit. Assassinations and more research slots. Hell yeah. Alright, so we finished that one. There we go. Machine learning. And, well, let's become, let's enter the 21st century regarding that. Right. I don't need pension reform. I need the... let's go to instructional reform. Alright, let's go there. Yep, keep investing in me, please. I think post-war anti-communist resistance in Eastern Europe are pretty cool. It's very underrated. Yeah, I get that. Especially if you're from the region, that's probably fairly interesting. See, I've barely known stuff like that. So it's a little bit difficult for me to keep an eye on stuff like that.